Didn't even deserve it, but he did. I don't even know why he loved me, but he did. Can't explain. After all I've done, he still loves me. Nobody to call on.
I gotta let this one play here. I gotta let this one go through for a little bit. Y'all bear with me.
Nobody to lean on. But he gave me a second chance. In spite of my sins, he gave me a second chance. In spite of my wrong, a second chance. In spite of my failure, he gave me a second chance. God knows it's been more than 2, more than 3. It's been more than 4 and 5. But 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times, God always forgave me. He said, don't worry about it. Try your eyes. I'm gonna I'll give you another chance. Come on back home. I'll give you another chance. He gave me another chance.
Boy, this sister right here. Good Lord, she's singing that song, man. Lord have mercy. What's up, y'all? What's up, man? I had to play that, bro. That song that always gets to me, man. It always does. That is Second Chance by Monique Walker with Hezekiah Walker. She is the former wife of Hezekiah Walker. That sister can go, man. That sister can go. But there's a reason I chose that song. Because what I'm about to say is probably gonna be the only video I've seen on YouTube, but I'm gonna say what I ain't seen nobody say. That's just me. I ain't know. I'm not going through people's channels. I'm not watching people's reading. I'm not. I read a few comments in the comment section of his channel, and they are rotisserizing this, brother. And rightfully so in many respects, because he was out here practicing what he didn't preach. I don't care what he say. I don't believe that he didn't sleep with that girl like he said. I don't believe him. But I'm not going to condemn the brother. I will judge. And that's what I did. I made a judgment call. But I'm not going to condemn it. But before I go there, I got to say this, man. This is sad. This is not a jab against the sister. She going through a lot. God bless her. She seems like a good, godly sister. But let me just go ahead and say it. You do not, as a wife, go on, dare I say, national television, in a sense, because that's what it's like going on YouTube, with a bonnet, with a loose-fitting sweatshirt, and some glasses. You just, look, you ain't got no makeup. Look here, man. I ain't no female, okay? I'm not a female. I don't know how to do hair and makeup. My mom is the hair person, but I don't, but you just a woman does not belong in come on, boo. They shut my boy daycare down. Mm-hmm. What you doing, little boy?
I'm trying. I'm tired.
You tired? What you doing tired? You'll never get tired. Go in there and sit down. I'll be in there in a minute. So this is the thing. They shut his daycare down for COVID. So he gonna be here till next week. So it's gonna be me and him. Me and my boy. But anyway, let me say this, man. A woman has no business. If you let me explain something. If your man done cheated on you, right? And look, it ain't like she's big and all flabby and out of shape. She a pretty sister. She a cute sister. All she had to do before, if I'm her, now I'm not a woman, but if I'm her, number one, I'm getting on the phone. I'm calling my beautician. I'm getting my hair laced. She should have had her makeup together. And even though you sitting at home, you could have been casually sharp, if you know what I'm talking about. But you don't, as a woman, sit there and go on there and your man already cheating. I'm not even, this ain't on no homo stuff. Derrick Jaxn is a good looking brother. He got a lot of women wanting. And this is competition, whether you admit it. Yeah, you married. Yeah, you technically won. Yeah, you guys are going through something. This ain't even got nothing. She's not overweight. That lady ain't overweight. That lady's not overweight. You saw that picture. If you saw that picture, that was on that thing, then yeah, you would think she's overweight. But then that was when she was 5 months pregnant. If you see her page. I went on her Instagram yesterday. I'm gonna show you a picture. She is slim. That sister got in the gym, to her credit, and lost all that weight. So I'm not even gonna dog the sister. She did her thing. She did what she was supposed to do. So as far as I'm concerned, she's not overweight. Let me see if I can find a picture of her. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm gonna just share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen right quick. Cause she's not a bad looking sister. But before I got into the video, I had to go into this, man. Like, come on. She's in the fitness, in the whatever. But this sister ain't overweight. Let me see. See, like, why she ain't come looking like that? That's what you're supposed to look like when you about to do a video like that. But there, you see if I can find it. Now she actually went. Look at that. This ain't no overweight. If this is overweight, then damn, that's overweight. She's not overweight. So you know what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This is a pretty sister, man. I'm not saying she dime style, all that, but she could have came looking like this. If you're gonna sit on national television or whatever it is, in front of millions of people, because YouTube came to the done post. Like, YouTube was on there. If you're gonna come on there, man, you can't go out there looking like that. You just can't. That bothered me. Because I'm like, that's what got you where you at, to be completely honest with you. Sometimes, look, I'm all for women being in shape. It's much more important for a woman to be in shape than it is for a woman to be jazzy and stylish. But damn, it's still a nice thing. So this sister got a nice body, decent shape, everything, cute face. Look, man, you got to be together. You got to. I know that sounds very superficial, whatever, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not going. I just had to say that. I had to, because that's the first thing my woman, she called my lady, called me. She's like, "What in the world is she doing?" She said, "I just clicked on that for 2 seconds and saw her and just shook my head." Like, you don't go out there. Your man already know. You see the women he messing with. You see the pictures and stuff. Why won't you come out there and have your shit together? This is where I actually always agree with Kevin Samuels. That's why I'm not a hater. I agree with him. Your appearance is of utmost importance. When you come outside, they say the first 7 seconds, people make 15 judgments, 14 judgments about you. Kevin Samuels is right. I'm like, if you walking outside, now look, I got on some hoop shorts and a damn tank top. Okay, so I'm at home chilling. But if I'm gonna go on camera, hey man, hey, I need to get tightened up. Going to the barber, shit, I might go buy me a even though it's casual, I'm gonna probably buy me a nice shirt, get some shoes. I'm gonna make sure shit. Even though you don't see me, I'm gonna be smelling good, even though you don't know because it's on camera. But damn it, I'm gonna smell good. And that's just me. It ain't got nothing to do with trying to get women or trying to impress. That's just the way I am. If I'm gonna be on camera in front of a lot of people like that, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you catch my ass going to the gym to work out, yeah, you're gonna see me looking like what I look like today. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. So I don't think she but she's average at best. Okay. And you know it's funny, man. Like, and this is the thing. I want to try to make this video, and I know a lot of people gonna hate what I'm about to say. I'm about to piss a lot of y'all off. But you know that, hey, this your boy Sub, man. You know I'm gonna have some fun, right? We're gonna have some fun. So I had to come on here. And you know, yesterday I watched the video, right? I watched the video. And the Derrick Jaxn video. I put it on my channel. I turned the comments off for a reason. The reason I turned the comments off, when a man has made a mistake and he halfway wants to own up to it, I will never condemn a man like that. I ain't cut like that. I'm not. Y'all see me on my channel. I might say something somebody perceives. I perceive that we going back and forth. And they say, oh, no, I mean, what do? Oh, my bad. Quick. You know why I'm quick to forgive? I'm always quick to forgive people. And the reason I'm quick to forgive people is because I know damn well God done showed me some grace in my life. I'm serious. I'm gonna hit you with a different angle today. Okay. And if this brother, let's just look at Derrick Jaxn's life and his situation, and let's put ourselves in that brother's shoes for a second. Okay. Yes, I was 100% on his ass for condemning brothers, and he ain't living. He out here beating them up himself. Like, nigga, stop, kill yourself. Right. That's what I was saying. Right. But then when I sat there and I thought about what he said yesterday, first of all, I got to give a man credit for saying, hey, I've just come into a spiritual awakening. I always respect a man when he say that, because I got my own life to live. I got my own path to walk out. And I know y'all gonna probably, I'm gonna make some of y'all mad. Y'all gonna talk about me, and it is what it is. But I didn't start my channel for the approval of people. I didn't. So I'm free. I'm truly free. I'm gonna come on here. One day I might drag him, but then when I saw that this brother was coming out and saying what he said, now I'm gonna get to the whole intricacies of the story, because I don't believe everything he's saying. Even to this day, I don't. But I can relate. I can relate to being in a situation like that. Not like that exactly, but being in a situation where you can't let go of certain things. I'm gonna tell the truth, right? We maybe y'all can't relate. Maybe everybody's just a bigger man than me. But I'm sorry, if I got millions of dollars I done made when I was of a certain carnal mindset where I thought a certain way and operated a certain way, right? What does it say? Behold, I'm a new creation. The old person has died. So when I was that old person, I thought and conducted myself a certain way, and it got me millions of dollars. It got me a comfortable lifestyle, and I had good intentions, maybe in my heart and mind for it at first, but it turned into something else. Got away from it. That's what I think. First of all, I'm gonna tell you like this: how can you purposely make a constant mistake, though? Well, first of all, that's the thing. I'm not going to 100% condemn the brother for what he did back years ago. And another thing, when it comes to lust, I can still struggle with you. You're going to struggle with lust till you leave if you're a man. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that's something you ain't going to ever just have under control. I don't care who you are. I don't care how spiritual you are. You ain't going to ever look at a woman with a fat ass and just think that you ain't gonna ever feel something inside to want to try to break her damn back. Don't tell me that ain't going nowhere. God put that in us. That's part. So I can't be up here condemning the man for the temptation that he faced. I live in Atlanta. I know the type of women just in this city alone. Let alone if he catch a flight to DC or Houston or Charlotte or somewhere, and he run up on a young tender up in Philadelphia, and he just smiled at her and she bat her eyes and it's that she know you married and don't care. You're going to go through that type of temptation every day, and you ain't going to ever succumb to it. I ain't like, hey, I respect you. I got mad respect for you. I ain't like that. God ain't got me there yet. You know what I'm saying? Now, am I saying that I'm condoning what happened? No, under no circumstances am I condoning the actions. Am I condoning the hypocrisy of it? Because I'm sorry, brother, you slept with that chick in Miami, nigga. Stop it. You slept with that chick in Miami, nigga. Stop. Tell that to somebody head screw on and off, nigga. You beat them guts. I know you did, and I know damn well you hit that other chick. Because good Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Y'all want me to share the screen, I show it to you. Like, I'm just saying. So I get it. I get why he did what he did. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, I feel like at the end of the day, I'm not going to condemn this brother. I felt like I judged. I had my fun for a couple of videos. I said what I had to say, but I'm not going to condemn this brother. I think he deserves a second chance in my book, and he will get it. But at first, if you go read his comments right now, there's nobody in his comment section is saying what I'm saying. It is all hate. Like everybody said, oh, these women gonna forget. Look here, they dragging this dude. Like, I'm like, damn, I ain't want to see the brother's life destroyed like that. young brother making millions of dollars, writing books. Even if I disagree with him, I don't want to see a man destroyed like that. I don't know. I got a heart. I forgive him. I'm sorry. Call me a sucker. But I don't like to see black men destroyed like that, even if I don't like what he stands for, even if I don't like what he preaches, right? There's still some value, huh, Boo? Yeah, you sit on my lap, Boo. You have to turn that down, though. Come here. Come here, little boy. All right. Now don't pull that thing out. Okay? Stay right there. Stay right there. There you go. Guys, you have to, he got a little noise. Hold on, let me turn this thing down. Turn it down, Boo. Turn it down. Sorry, guys. You came to sit in my lap. Huh? Hold on. There you go. Turn it down. There you go, Boo. So let me say this, man. So let me see what he said right here. Lust is a struggle, but why, when he's at his lowest, you start quote the Bible and bringing up God every other sentence? I'm gonna tell you something, man. Pain will do that to you. Just being straight up. You think he ain't been humble? Look at him. That's the most humble I've ever seen that brother. When he's being humiliated and dragged all over the internet, you will turn to God at that time. When your child laying up in the hospital, they tell me they can't do that for him. You might not have been 2 weeks prior. You might have been, oh yeah, da. Then something happened, and yeah. So I'm not gonna condemn him for that, because I know I'd have been down and been. My scripture memory comes out like you wouldn't believe. My faith it rises to the top in those times of lack. It's just that when times are bad, when times are good, you got to remember and try to change. I'm gonna give this brother a chance, because Ray Gunn, if you mess up, I'll give you one. I would hope that you give me one. If I do something wrong, the brother did something wrong. I had my fun, and like I said, I think he was out here preaching all this stuff. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. I honestly think, first of all, when the brother started this, he was single, he was young, inexperienced, and he wasn't even into God. He's just a young kid. He got all these women coming at him. He's made millions of dollars. He's been traveling all over the country. He done bought $1 million house. I'm sure his house is over $1 million. If it ain't, it's damn near, right? He living the best damn life. He's all on television. Celebrities know him. He getting all this attention. You young. Let's put yourself in that situation. You telling me you gonna just go out and just tell, hey man, yeah, I cheated on my wife last week. You just gonna say that in the video and destroy everything you built? No, you're not. Most people wouldn't. I want to see one man that tell me he would do that. If I got that type of money, it ain't just the wife. Everybody's finna beat him up, but his wife has got him on a leash. Like, no, bro. First of all, even let's look at this. If he a good man, he wants to be a father. Trust me, I know. I got mine sitting in my lap. Love him dearly. Would give anything for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you just like this. If he's a man worth his salt, he wants to be a good father. And I noticed that about that brother before this happened. I always gave him respect. I was like, one thing I like and admire about this brother, he loves being a dad. He wants to be a father to his kids. I can't blame him for that. I ain't gonna blame him for that. I'm not gonna drag him like that. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, at the end of the day, this brother is trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what he got to do. So, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Thank you. Good one. Good point. Yeah, he had hypocrisy. Yeah, and we all have hypocrisy. That's what I'm saying. I look, man. It's almost what I'm saying is I'm noticing about us. We do, man. Look here, man. You mean to tell me there are no inconsistencies in everything you believe in your life? You believe you shouldn't smoke, or you believe you shouldn't eat pork, or you shouldn't do this because it's bad for you. Do you still do it? Now, am I saying that, look, this guy done built millions of dollars. He's been exposed. The damage is done. I'm good now. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I don't want the brother destroyed. I don't. I want to see the brother wealthy. I'm not a hater like that. And I'm not saying you guys are haters. I believe this brother deserves a second chance. I do. I don't think he should be destroyed and dragged like they doing to brother. These people are brutal with what they doing to me. I mean, go look at the comments, man. Like, damn, what if he ain't lying? What if he telling the truth? You can't. One thing I won't do. Let me tell y'all what I won't do. And I'm gonna do Ray Gun and anybody, any one of y'all. When y'all come to me and you saying, man, look, I'm God is da 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 this that I'm trying da da. I'm gonna give you a chance. Now I ain't no fool. I'm not gonna trust you the way I trusted you before. That's the fragility of trust, fragility, whatever they say. That's I mean, once you shadow trust, is man, it would take decades to get it back where it was. It's just like that. And I get it. He's lost the trust. Trust me, he's lost the trust. The damage is done. He's been dragged through the mud. I'm gonna move on. I'm not finna sit up here and just drag this brother like this. Because at the end of the day, I've made mistakes. I've done things. And I have to look at myself as a person and say, damn, how far can I drag this brother who's saying he's trying to get his right with the Lord, get right with the Lord? I ain't for no. One thing I don't touch is the Lord. When you say that, I'm gonna leave your hands off. That's me. I'm gonna take my hands off the brother. Because I don't believe in that. I don't. I've been that guy that done fucked up, got caught, tried to come clean. People don't show me no love. People don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't cut like that. I'm not cut like that. Yeah, he did. He did. And we've had 50,000 chances. We've all had T. Kelly. You say he had a second and third chance. He did. He did. The lady left him. She left him last year while he was messing with chicks while she was gone. Now, you know, within the last month or two, I don't know what's going on with the brother. But that brother, when he said, well, man, look, I gave my life to Christ and, you know, everything just kind of went down. I can relate because I remember that. I remember that season when I first gave my life to Christ and how my life fell apart in a lot of different areas. Things was going bad for me. And I remember thinking it was God's fault. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? But see, God ain't no Santa Claus. He ain't. That's one thing we all need to realize. God ain't no Santa Claus, okay? It ain't that just because you come to God, everything gonna just be fixed. God ain't that ain't God. That's Santa Claus. That ain't how it works. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like this brother should be dragged to the point of destruction. Like they want to I mean, the hatred this brother's getting is ridiculous. And I hate stuff like that. I do. Once a brother say, hey man, I'm wrong, I messed up, I admit it, let it go. That's me. Now I know this the manosphere. They ain't gonna ever let it go. They gonna ride his ass for a million years. I never expect the world to understand the things of God. I just don't. So I get that. You know what I'm saying? And I knew y'all probably expect this angle from me because I had my fun on them other videos until I saw that video. And that's why I put it up on my channel. Because I knew he might get it taken down. But I said, well, ain't no telling he might get it. If he get it taken down, he get it taken down. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to take that video and put it up and let y'all not come in the comment section and go off on the man and say, I'm gonna let this man tell me his piece. When you mess up, I gotta hear you out first. I can't just throw you out like that. I got a heart. I'm sorry. And they say, well, this is how the black preacher. I didn't say let nobody make an ass at you. I'm telling you, I think he slept with the chick. The other one, the one he said that he didn't sleep with. Yeah, you did. You know what I'm saying? I think he doesn't. Number one, he can't. So he's saying technically, I was living what I was talking. No, you wasn't. You wasn't living what you was talking. You wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You condemned Pastor John Gray, and now it's your turn. You know what I'm saying? You condemned John Gray. John Gray was quoting verses. You laughed. Now you quoting verses. They laughing at you. That's how God moved, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. But what I'm saying is, I think they're gonna try to destroy this man, like everything he's built. This man, he'll be lucky because at first I was like, yeah, the women. Go read them comments. Them women, no, they ain't playing with his ass. They ain't letting that. They not forgiving him like we thought. Now they might later, but at this point, go read the comments. You don't see no love in that. I'm surprised. I really thought people would come in the comment section and give him the fandom that we're used to seeing. These women letting his ass have it, all of them, letting them have it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Some of them should be like, okay, you wrong, you were wrong what you did, and that's why I said, should we judge? Yes, I'm judging. I just made a judgment call, nigga. You lying? You did do it. I made a judgment, but I'm not gonna condemn him. I'm not gonna condemn him to hell just because of that. No, and that's the difference. I don't condemn a man because guess what? I don't know one brother. I don't know one brother that would turn down all that ass that man could get. Let's just Put yourself in Derrick Jaxn's shoes. You this big 6'5", muscle bound nigga. Women think you sexy and I've been around women and in his pride. I see how women treat him. I was at Perimeter Mall around the corner from my house when he had the kiosk and saw him over there. Saw the level of women that was in that damn line. It was some bad ones in that line. Groupies. You finna tell me that you gonna have all them damn women coming at you and you ain't gonna do nothing either? Because that's what you asking that man to live like. I don't believe that. No, I would have probably did the same thing. I probably would have did the same thing if I had that type of temptation. I pray to God that, so I'm able to really be obedient and do what I got to do and try to be right. But I know in my heart, if I was, man, look here, bro. Hold on, Boo. Go sit over there for a second. I can't get to the mouse. I got you. Let me show y'all something, man. Because this is the funny thing. Like, we love to try to, and I'm not talking about anybody in this video. I'm just talking about in general. Like, we'll drag this brother for living the life that we ourselves have, would do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me show y'all something. This chick ain't all that good looking at all. She's not. And this chick is scorned. She can say what she wants. She's scorned. This is the chick he was messing with. Now, she is not in the face. Let's show her in the face. This is not a dime, okay? I wouldn't even get her ass. Probably she's a cute female. She's not ugly. I say she's about a 6 in the face. Now, why would she be messing with a high value man like Derrick Jaxn? Look at her. Look at her now. That's why. You know what I'm saying? And y'all niggas in the comment section know damn well. Was she about a 6? Yeah, nigga. That's why Derrick Jaxn messed with her ass for a year. Right there. That's why. And I'm just telling you right now, I ain't built like that. I probably would have been tried to break her back as well. I promise you I would have tried. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just telling you what I know. Like, most of y'all would feel the same way I would. How you gonna condemn that man for partaking of that? I would have did it too. I probably would have did it too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want me to show again? Okay, I'll show you again. I don't give y'all too much. I don't want y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna show you, man. Like, let's stop it, man. Stop lying. Let's stop lying to ourselves. Yes, this is a problem right here for a brother. That ain't something you just walk away from, bro. That's hard. That's hard to walk away right there. I don't care what. Now she don't look like a 6, do she? Now she done shot way up. I told you. See this. And this is on the side note. This is why that whole high value man only date dimes. Boy, that's a lie. Cause this ain't no dime, but damn. You know what I'm saying? The body is. I told you a body will get a woman in there with a high. See, this is just a perfect example. Perfect example. She's a cute woman, but no, she ain't no damn like that. You know what I'm saying? But her internet is what it is. You know what I'm saying? She an average female. She average, but then when she look at her, this type of woman right here, a high value man, because Derrick Jaxn is high value. This ain't no dime. Why would he mess with her? So all that high value stuff is bullshit. Okay, these rules that these people are trying to make are not finite like that. It's not. It's not like, okay, well, he only dates dimes because he makes 100,000. No, he'll date that 6 or 7 with a body like that. Oh, I forget 7s don't exist. So I can't say she an 8. She about a 7. She a 60. She damn near ugly. She's just okay, right? Average at best, right? Stop it. Average at best woman messing with that high value man for a year. Don't think he wasn't up into that. I know I would have got way. I ain't gonna go there. Y'all I'd have cut the food. So I know, and y'all would too. So how you gonna condemn a brother for making that type of money, having them type of women at his disposal? You told all these women want to have sex with you, and he ain't gonna give into it. He's not even 30 years old with all his damn money. So no, I can't. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be out here throwing black men under the bus meantime. That's the hypocritical thing that he did. No, I don't disagree with you. That's why he deserves what he get. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm not gonna condemn the brother because so let's say you do something, right? And you doing what you do, and it blows up and you get wealthy. It takes on a life of its own. Would you telling me The minute you gave in, let's say you hadn't given in to temptation, and then one day you run into a chick like that, and you break her damn back, you're gonna blow her back out. Are you gonna go online and say that you cheated on your wife? Because that takes some balls. I ain't never seen nobody do that. So that's what we doing. We don't know. Okay, let's say he was trying to do right. Then all of a sudden he gives in to temptation. So now because you gave in to temptation, you're gonna go in to work Monday, or let's say you cheat on your woman, right? Because you cheated on your woman, and let's say you got these principles. He's not attracted to you. Cool. I mean, I'm a man. I don't see him like that either, but I'm just telling you that's what women like. I done seen women and come out. I done talked to women that have been around it. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen women talk. Yeah, he looked way different in person. They all say that. So I don't know. I'm not gay. I'm just telling you that's what women say. So, but my thing is, bro, like I can't condemn him because I do know that if I had built something like that and then all of a sudden you give in to your inner desires, so would you. So I ain't too mad at him because I'm like, well, yeah, he wrong, but I ain't. Derrick Jaxn was very small in my life. Like I didn't look at Derrick Jaxn before this ordeal that took place and be like, oh my God, he didn't cause me that much strife. Well, I hate him like that. I ain't like him, but I just ain't have no real built pent up aggression against the brother. I just thought he was wrong in his videos. Damn. He deserves to lose all. I'm saying, do I think he needs to lose everything and be completely broken, destroyed? And I want to see the brother just fucked up because everything he got through ill gains and ill means. No, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I would have probably, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't have made a video talking about, guys, I'm no longer the man I said I was. No, I'm just gonna keep making the video, keep saying it, and I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm wrong though. I need to stop. I'm dealing with it. Right? I'm wrong for you think he was, I would have been conflicted on the inside. I'm sure he was. Maybe not. Maybe he was just happy as a lark doing it. Or maybe he was conflicted and that's why he came to Christ. Maybe that was God's path to get him, was for him to be conflicted because he knew he wasn't living right. He knew he wasn't preaching what he was saying. So he was broken. Maybe, I don't know. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know, man. I just, at the end of the day, and then look, I know, let me tell you one thing I know I'm not going to get. I'm not going to get no grace and mercy from the world anyway, so I don't expect you guys to agree. Some of y'all just don't agree. Y'all ain't going to ever understand this, ever. You know what I'm saying? They hated Jesus and killed him, didn't they? So I don't expect, I'm not trying to say you trying to pray like he's Jesus. He's not. He's a man. He's a flawed individual. What I'm saying is the world does not understand that. So I don't expect you guys to 100% come in here and just align with what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm gonna pull back off the brother because I see the man. He's trying to work his life out, trying to save his marriage. You know, he's trying to be a father to his kid. I don't want to know. We don't need another single mom out here if we can help. And half y'all niggas in here typing, cheating on your woman right now. Half of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Looking your woman in the face, lying to her every day. Only thing is, he just got a camera in his face. That's the only difference. Well, he got a camera in his face saying lying. Like, yeah, okay, I agree. He got a little cell phone. He's sitting in this car talking. So he deserves to lose. You don't, though, right? Like, we ain't got homeboys. We have been that guy that's cheated and looked the woman in the face and lied. And that shit fucked with me. When I lied to a woman, it always fucked with me. It did. Because I wasn't being the man that I knew I should have been. I'm just being straight up. I wasn't being the man that I knew I should have been. If I ain't man enough to look this woman in the face and tell her what's real, I ain't really living up to be a man. That shit always fuck with me when I lied to women. But I've lied to women. I lied to women. I'm with somebody and I'm hiding it, or I'm with somebody, I'm not hiding it. She know what time it is, but my main woman don't. I'd have been that guy. And it fucked with me, had me conflicted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is hypocritical. That is, I've been hypocritical too. I guess you guys haven't been hypocritical. They aren't writing books. Let me tell you something. If I tell you that you could get millions of dollars off something, you get millions of dollars off it, you gonna go destroy it? Who type of one in the chat if you would have came after you broke your promise that you made to your woman and you finally cheated on her? Let's say you tried, you built up this $1 million empire and all of a sudden something happened. Now we don't know for sure. We can't assume he was cheating on the way back at Tuskegee. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off what I know. Let's say he was trying to be the man he was. Then all of a sudden he stopped. You're going to go and stop. You got $1 million empire. Type a 1 in the chat if you would have went live and said, you know what? I cheated on my woman, so I can't ever consider. He's admitted that he's cheated before, but he said he cheated on his woman, so he's going to destroy his empire. I'm cheating on my wife. We married, and I'm fucking this woman over here in Midtown. I'm wrong, man. Y'all don't need to listen to me no more. Type a 1 in the chat if you're going to do that. Your ass making $150,000 a month. Holla at me. You pulling 6 figures a month, and you going to stop. Stop. If you type a 1 in the chat, you lying. So I don't blame him. I can't. So I'm like, okay, that's the one grievance that you guys are really dragging him for. If he was making these videos and putting up this facade, I think that shit took on a life of his own. He's making millions of dollars. So he like, I'm gonna ride this gravy train. I'm not finna stop. I don't blame him. If I'm getting 150, 200,000 a month, I'm traveling, I'm speaking on lecture tours. I can get any woman I want that. If I just smile at her, she damn near about to cream on herself. What would you think? You think this brother you gonna stop that? That's your lifestyle. Who's gonna end that? Who's gonna end that? Because I don't know many people that will. I'm not saying everybody won't. There might be some people that will, but rarely will a person do that. Because on a smaller scale, we don't admit our hypocrisy ourselves half the time anyway. So you want this guy to admit his hypocrisy and lose millions of dollars, but you want it on a smaller scale, even though you're right. He preaching books. He doing this, he doing that. I don't really care. That shit didn't affect me like that. And let's be honest. Let's just keep this shit above. The black women that listen to Derrick Jaxn can still be got. Y'all act like Derrick Jaxn was making the women, they can't. No, they still can be got. It ain't like when I say got, I mean you can get a relationship with them. You can still date them. So what? She believe that shit. That's a nigga she watch on TV. I'm the one that's in her face. I'm the one she out on the phone with. I'm the one she did. And come on, bro. That shit ain't never. Derrick Jaxn didn't stop me from doing a damn thing. Tell you over the last 14, 15 years. He couldn't. If he wanted to, he couldn't. He couldn't. That man ain't stopped me from doing a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe he stopped a lot of brothers from getting women because some girl quoted a video and you thought y'all was going to get engaged and then she watched the Derrick Jaxn video and it ended the engagement. It didn't do that. I ain't never seen no shit like that. So let's stop acting like this guy was so powerful. He was popular. He was entertaining. That's what he is. He's entertainment. Just like the Black Manosphere. It's a lot of niggas on here saying shit that they ain't living. And we all know it. He ain't the only one. A lot of niggas on here talking shit and that ain't the man they really are. Right? How many of them gonna come out and say, yeah, man, I'm up here talking all this red pill shit, but man, I got 2 baby mamas. The other baby mama, she bitter, man, because I fucked her sister. And I'm just a piece of shit. Come on, man. People don't do that. That's not even the normal human being modus operandi. We don't operate like that. We don't. We got to get exposed half the time. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. So yeah, this brother got exposed. He had his day. I'm gonna let it go. I'm through with it. I'm not gonna drag him because I don't hate the brother. Actually, I felt sorry for the brother yesterday. I'm like, this man fighting for his damn business. He fighting for his marriage. I don't think he should lose everything. You know what I'm saying? He lost something. He should be condemned. They should say what they got. Not condemned, but judge. They say what they got to say. And then after that, move on. Let the man have a life. So his channel shrink down. He only got 500,000 subscribers instead of 800,000. He's lost 300, 400,000 subscribers. I don't see no reason why the man still shouldn't be able to move on because he's still he's an entertaining brother. He has a gift. And I want this brother to use his gift and be wealthy with it. That's what I want. Now, if he gonna change his tune and talking like he's talking now, moving forward, I definitely want to see the brother succeed. Now, if he go back to dragging men and saying it, no, he sat up there and told me, I did this, I did that. I was like, okay, he admitted he did wrong. I can't hold it on somebody when they tell me they did wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many he lost. I don't know. He might have lost like maybe he lost that many. He still was. I think he was at 800,000. I think he done lost like maybe 20, 50,000, something like that. But he ain't lost like 40%, 50%. He ain't lost that many. So I don't know. That's just me. So everybody, and that's the thing, the world will not let you live down your past. You remember this shit when you fuck up. Everybody that's typing, remember when you fuck up, you don't get no mercy. You don't get no grace when your ass and messed up. you done something, and you're gonna do it today. You're gonna fuck up today because everybody does. Everybody do something wrong all the time. I don't hold it on this brother like that. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I felt that way yesterday when I watched that video. Then I watched the other video, and I said, "Well, man, I'm not finna go at this brother like this. I'm not. I'm gonna let it go." You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, but just see that, and this is the thing about coming to God, sister. Right here it says, if it's about the money/empire, then since he's found God, he can lose it all, try and rebuild due to hypocrisy, no mercy for the fraudulent. Let me say this right here. At the end of the day, if you are in that situation, I think he's serious about wanting to be with God. I think the problem is, it's one thing to want to be with God. It's another thing to let go of a $1 million business you've been working on for 15 years. So he's trying to lie. That's what he's trying to. He's trying to say he didn't sleep with that girl in the confession. I don't believe him. But when you come to Christ and when you come to, it don't mean you're gonna be perfect. Don't mean, bro. It doesn't mean that. Like when it comes to God, like really, and I didn't want to get spiritual on this video, but let me say this, man. When you come to Christ, you will probably, it's like you said, the word is a lamp unto my feet. Back then, the lamps back then would only light, they wouldn't light the whole path. They only light a lamp to your feet. What they were talking about was you only gonna see what's in front of you. I don't think he really at the point yet. I think he'll get there. He might. I don't know. I don't think that takes maturity over time. Maturity is a process, maturation, that's a process that he has to go through. I don't expect my 4-year-old son to be able to drive himself to the hospital or to the doctor to get some food. 5 years. I don't expect that. I'm his dad. When he was first born, he was wetting himself, he was doing things, and now he's gonna grow to maturity. I don't condemn that brother for that. He just not starting to try to grow. So I'm not gonna beat him down for that. I'll give him a chance. I give people a chance, bro. I'm not saying let him make our ass out you. I'm not saying entrust him with your trust. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, trust is separate. I didn't say that. Take the trust from him, but I ain't gonna beat the brother down and want him to lose his marriage and lose his kids. And now we got another single mom out here. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that. I don't. So I knew this video. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, Jimmy, Kirk Franklin, Magic, Kevin Hart, Bill Cosby all came back. Yeah, and I hope this brother, I hope he recover and get himself together, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he come out here start dragging the men again, he'll look like a fool if he go drop a video right now talking about some man cheating and how you should leave him. And men of this, he gonna have to change now. So we don't know what this man's going to evolve to, but I say give him a chance. That's me. I want a chance. I know damn well I want a chance. Everybody ain't gonna give him one, but that's cool. And he said a lot of y'all, I lost you forever. I understand. I respect that. But I'm gonna try my best to repair my image and listen to what the brother say. I'm like, man, get his brother a chance. That's me. I'm gonna give him a chance to come back from his frailties and his insecurities and his lies and deceit. That's what he did. Well, he's still lying. Well, dang, bro. Certain things you're not gonna 100% let go of. He might get to a point where he just come all the way clean. He might, or he might not. You know what I'm saying? Good example. Well, I ain't gonna say a good example because I can't stand this dude. I ain't even mention him. I'm not even gonna mention him. I can't stand his channel. It's another dude. It's a white guy. I'm not gonna go there with him. But that being said, everybody, when you repent of stuff and do stuff, like you might be like, well, man, like say you shacking up with a chick, right? And you trying to get closer to God, and you know you shouldn't be living there, but your ass is working at a place making $12 an hour. You gonna just go homeless and sleep under a bridge, or you gonna go home where you been living, and keep trying to grow in Christ and learn. And eventually, you get your money right, you'll move out, and then you might marry the girl, and then you might move back in. But you might be thinking like that, right? But when you making $12 an hour and you shacking up with this girl, you gonna stay where you at, or you gonna go live under a bridge? Most people gonna stay where they at. That don't mean they don't love God. That don't mean they fake. That don't mean they hypocritical. That don't mean they using God and they just say, no, that means it would take a level of discomfort that I wouldn't ask upon myself. I wouldn't ask you to do because I can understand that. I want people to understand that about me. If I'm in a situation where I'm doing something wrong and then I discover something, I have a spiritual epiphany or something, I awaken, and then all of a sudden you want me to just go out there and be homeless and struggle just because of something I got. Like say you sold drugs or something, right? You broke. Now you gave, like, I've seen this a million times. I've seen this. I had homeboys that sold dope. Couldn't make no, didn't have, dropped out of high school, had a GED. He actually kept selling the dope. He didn't just quit. What he did was he went, got his GED, right? Then he went to community college, got a trade. And then when he got a trade, he got a job and quit. That's how he did. He did all this in like a year. You know what I'm saying? But he kind of pulled back from it. But he had to pay his bills. He told me. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually prayed with him when he received Christ. He told me, like, man, how I'm gonna pay my bills. I said, trust God. He's like, but everybody ain't got that maturity to trust God like that quick. It took him time, man. I give people that grace. Some people don't. I'm not calling a grown man. You look, go ahead. Next, when you fuck up, you deserve to die. That's how I'm looking at it then. When you fuck up, you deserve. I didn't say that the man didn't deserve, but when a man admits it, damn, what else do you want him to do? You know what I'm saying? What else do you want the man to do? He admitted he did wrong. What else you want, Bonita? What else you want? You want him to grovel and cry? What you want to see from the man? He's still a person with pride. He ain't gonna come out there and certain things, and then on top of that, he ain't finna give up no damn $1 million business. You wouldn't. I know you wouldn't, Belize. You lying if you say you would, sister. You lying. Yes, it is. It is. Struggle is necessary for growth. Stop living off /women with the women just to pay the bills. Okay, he builds them. You would disappear. Sure. I wish I had the character. Sure. Yeah, you got $1 million business, big ass, probably a $4-5 million house, expensive $200,000 cars. You live in a comfortable lifestyle, and then you're gonna just go and just destroy it and just give it up. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Because that's what y'all saying. I don't believe most of the people saying that. Most of the people typing that's saying, I don't believe you. Now you don't believe him, I don't believe you when you say that. Because I don't believe you. I don't believe you would do this. Just like I don't believe, let me go back to this chick here. Let me go back. I don't believe everybody's saying, and this chick done changed her name and she blames me. Like, that's just, that's funny. Because she know, let me tell you something. This is her claim to fame. She is so proud. This is her glorious moment right now. She is so happy. And she still ain't got but 3,000 followers. But this chick is so happy, she changed her Instagram handle to She Blames Me. Right? Because she got with Derrick Jaxn. That's probably the highest quality man she done ever dealt with. But look at her. I ain't gonna lie now. Let's just keep it a buck. Most of y'all brothers wouldn't do this. Y'all wouldn't have did this. If you was in Derrick Jaxn's shoes and you was trying to be obedient and not be sleep, you wouldn't have dropped her. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And look how he did. He showed her some looking eyes, looking emojis. And she said that he came and she went to him in the DM and was like, oh, can we hook up? When you going to be at a book sign? I want to see you. I want to meet you. Looking like that. And you ain't going to, hey, maybe you guys just, are way more disciplined than a lot of brothers. Because most brothers would have did the same thing. They would have, if you was in that situation and you came from that, and you, let's even go back further than that. How did he grow the channel in the first place? He went up, he made a video. When he first started, because I done watched this content, maybe that's another reason. When he first started, he was going at women, going at brothers. Going at women, going at brothers, right? And what happened is a lot of women thought he was attractive. I don't know why. I'm not a woman, but women did think the brother was attractive. So what happened? They started showing him interest. And when he got that attention, it's just like in marketing, right? Like in Facebook marketing, when you create ads, you'll run one ad and one ad will get a better response than the other one, right? And you at the time, you just do like, maybe at the time, he probably was like 23, just left to Tuskegee. He never had that type of attention from women. You living in Atlanta. Now all of a sudden you getting speaking engagements. You write a book and all of a sudden you make $1 million off a damn book, right? Then he changed his whole platform to where his money was, right? And we all as men saw it as bullshit. Nigga, you crazy. But he changed his whole platform and got ultra wealthy off that, right? Off women. just like Steve Harvey, just like Tyler Perry. And brothers are Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry went with the church, went with women, black women, and became a billionaire. I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Now you can sit and say, "Well, man, you wrong, man. You know what? You're right. Morally, you have a case." But then he made a movie for men called um, what was the movie with Idris Elba? He made that movie, Daddy's Little Girls, or whatever the name of it was. And what happened? That was his lowest grossing movie. Marketing, just like Facebook. You spend money on an ad. One ad make you $1 million. One ad make you 20,000. I'm gonna go with the $1 million ad. That's what he did. Now he was wrong. We all agree. We can all be in agreement that what he was saying was poppycock, right? We all knew it was crazy what he was saying. He was wrong. But the brother was not a gravy train road. You making millions of dollars. You come from the broke, mama getting the lights cut off enterprise. Your ass ain't had no money. He probably wasn't no damn computer engineering major or something at Tuskegee. His ass probably was at Tuskegee majoring in psychology or something. So he wasn't really finna be no damn, corporate giant. He would have been good to get a job working at Enterprise somewhere. But look at this brother. All of a sudden you do something on the side and it blows up and you got it doing something that you felt like you compromised on some things. I see that's what happened. And he didn't turn it off. You know what I'm saying? And some of these brothers in the manosphere said, if I was in that, there ain't no some of these brothers, damn near all of them said, if I was in that situation, I'd do the same thing. Every nigga, now we trying to act like we don't remember brothers saying that. Like, I don't blame him. He getting that hustle. He getting that money. That's what he's supposed to do. Ain't that what y'all said? I don't blame him. He making a hustle. He getting his money. So now he doing what you said you would do. And then when he get caught, he don't deserve nothing. No, I ain't gonna do him like that. I gotta take people serious in that they word when they talk about, when they mention that they trying to get closer to God. Because I am. I have been there. I'm that guy. I've been there before, and I have been there. I'm there all the time where I'm trying to get closer and grow in Christ. And a lot of times you're gonna have moments where you're gonna have shortcomings, you're gonna fall short. You know what I'm saying? But you get up and you keep walking, and you get further than you were last time. Then you get further. Then you get further. That's how growth is done. People can change. So what we're saying is God is not strong enough to change people. I believe he is. That's the difference. God can't do it. I believe he can. That's me. Because I don't believe, and now we're getting into doctrine. We're really getting into the covenant theology versus dispensationalism, or what do they call it? Predestination versus free will. I'm a predestination guy. I believe God operates on your heart. And if he wants to, you can become living, like a dead man laying on the ground, and he chooses to put that pill in your mouth and you become living. And when you become living, that's the change. So I have to believe that actually is possible. Because if you don't believe that, then you're really saying something about your doctrinal and how you believe what you believe spiritually, that there's no such thing as change. I believe there is. That's me. I believe people can change. I believe this dude was wrong. I believe right now he's trying to protect his money and his house and his family. That's what he's trying to do. But I also believe he's sincere. I believe he really is trying to change. And if he is, I'm going to give him a chance. If he ain't, we'll see. It ain't like I'm giving him millions of dollars in them. It's not like I'm saying, hey, guys, go give him your money. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say go get his book. I didn't say give him nothing. I'm not saying that. But I will give you a chance to change. Because I want one when I fuck up. Excuse me. Forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Why change you did? Lord, your daughters, I can tell by the way you type that me and you just probably don't see the world the same. You just got a different worldview. I ain't gonna argue with you. Right? You got a certain worldview about it. You view women, you view the black community. A lot of black men don't say, a lot of black men don't give a fuck about the black community. I do. A lot of black men don't believe in mentoring young black boys. I do. So I know that. So I'm not gonna really agree with, you know what I'm saying, that thing. Now, if you can't understand or change what, then I can't help you, bro. Now everyone is serving the same. Yeah, I agree with that. Some people are doing it a different way. I agree with you. But I can't make that judgment call for that brother, because I ain't the Holy Ghost. I don't know. Because now you're saying God ain't working on me. Maybe God really is. You know, I remember some years ago they talked about there was this thing, I think it was right after Bobby Jones Gospel on BET. It was all these gospel artists and it was a bunch of secular artists. This one BET was black owned, right? And what happened was as time went on, they were talking, and I never forget Shirley Caesar said this. I think some gospel, I forget who it was. Some artist said, well, I don't, these secular artists are making these gospel songs, they playing with God. That kind of came up, they playing with God and stuff. And then Shirley Caesar said, don't do that. She said, don't do that. She said, God works on everybody, even R. Kelly. This was back when it was about R. Kelly too. I remember they mentioned R. Kelly. He had done some gospels. He had did something. Can't remember what it was. He had worked on somebody's album or something. And I think it was the Winans he messed with. It was way back. It's like the 90s, early 2000s. And I remember her saying that. And so I've always respected that. I always got to give God that room to operate on people. I just do. That's just me. I always give God room to operate on people. You know what I'm saying? I could be angry at somebody about something. And this ain't about God, this is just in general. I could be upset with you. If Kevin Samuels, which he'll never do it because he's arrogant in here, I don't like him. But that being said, if that brother responded to my email back or tried to email me or came onto my channel and commented, I go take my damn videos down. Every video where I mention Kevin Samuels, I would take it down. Just because I want that brother. And I would do a video saying, hey man, this brother came, he extended all the brand. Because I tried to. And he ignored me and went on live and dragged me and talked about it. So, once you put your fist up, I'm gonna put mine up. You know what I'm saying? But I put my fist down in a minute if a brother show contrite, if he show, hey man, I ain't mean nothing by I apologize. I'm gonna always give a brother a second chance on that. Now, if you keep stabbing me in the back, right? I'm gonna eventually have to distance myself from you and say, all right, brother, we cool, but I'm gonna keep my distance from you. But it ain't like Derrick Jaxn was my best friend, and it damn sure ain't like Kevin Samuels was my best friend. So I can still say in my heart, I don't really hate the brother like that. I just don't like his. But that's a different subject for a different day. Kevin Samuels supposed to be a believer. Actually, funny as it may seem, he's supposed to. I'll never see him mention it, but he's supposed to be one. I've actually seen him on his older content. He was talking about that, saying I'm a Christian. He would mention God. He would when I first started. And I had a video in defense of Kevin Samuels because I ain't no hater. See what I'm saying? So that's why I get mad when people say I'm a hater because I was like, I made videos like supporting the idea that the brother said your appearance is important because black men were saying you don't need to work on your appearance. Damn these bras, da 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 da. I was like, man, y'all niggas is tripping. You need to be as crisp as you can be. He is right. That's what I said. And so all I'm saying, man, is when it's all said and done, give people grace. Well, I didn't know that. Andy B. I don't watch his content. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate the brother. I don't hate him. It's in my heart to even forgive him for what happened. You know what I'm saying? With me and him, I forgive the brother. I disagree with somehow he handled people, but hey, maybe God still is working on him. I don't know. God operates on everybody. I can't tell that man. So I ain't finna sit up here. I ain't not finna sit in the seat of condemnation and act like I'm at the white throne judgment making decisions of who gets to go to heaven or hell. That ain't my place to do. All I'm gonna do is say, hey man, this is what I see. I disagree with it. He was wrong. I'm gonna move on. I'm not gonna drag him forever because he say he's trying to get right. I'm gonna pull off it. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna agree with me, but I'm probably the only person you're gonna hear on YouTube that I've seen say this. I ain't seen nobody say this. I've never seen anybody say this. I'm the first person I think saying this if I'm not good. But hopefully somebody else will say it. But I don't want to be the only one saying it. But I think it needed to be said that this brother needs to be able to be given a chance to save his life. His life, save his marriage, save his family, keep his children in the house with him because he want to be a dad. Damn it! If you want to be a dad, if you're not, his damn child will be on a damn stripper pole or be some damn rapper out here telling our young girls to sell a coochie. So I'd rather he be there and at least be around and try to influence his daughter if he wants to. That's number one. Secondly, so I want his marriage to make it. That's first. Secondly, a black man with some money in Atlanta that is within the black community, we need them damn resources. And if this is a black man that's married to a black woman, let's keep them resources in our community. Let's do it. I'd rather he, instead of seeing him broke and struggling, or he you know, because hell, he probably got a damn $20,000 a month mortgage. I want him to be able to make his mortgage payments and live in his house and bequeath that house or whatever, leave that house to his kids when he leave this earth. I want this. I want to see that brother successful. Even Kevin Samuels, I want him to be successful. That's why even in the heart of me, when I was mad, I never went to PayPal and tried to really file a real complaint or tried to call. I got my money back and left it alone. I got the little $100 back and left it alone. I didn't trip about it. And I didn't even go live at first because I know he got a business and I didn't want to hurt his business. It wasn't until he went live and dragged me. And then I waited a week after that, sent him an email and waited before I went live and made my video. I waited a week before I did that video. You can look at the dates of the time that I put that video up and the email timestamps, and you'll see it was 7 whole days before I decided to go live and light into it. After I had time to think about it, meditate on it, and I even reached out to other people to try to get them to mediate. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in trying to destroy a black man's businesses, trying to destroy the man's family. Like these women are laughing. She blames me. That's what she called her Twitter handle, her handle now. So as thick and fine as that girl was, she's a Jezebel for that. That's some old Jezebel. Why you out here laughing and joking on that situation? Your ass was messing with him. And you didn't know he was married. Okay. Well, he said he was getting a divorce. Well, he told me the first day we met that he was still married, but he was getting a separation. And so, no. So you throwing dirt and want to destroy his situation, his family, and no, she wrong too. So all them scumbags, all of them. For them, yeah, he can lie to you. He lied. He did this. He admitted it. It is what it is. We all see the motives and intentions of these women is because they want to be where his wife is. You know what I'm saying? He has just went on his live. He said he didn't sleep with that woman. He's splitting it. Yeah, he did sleep with that girl. Now, see, I ain't no fool. I'm talking about the first one. He slept with her. You flew her ass to Miami. Let me get this straight. You and your wife are separated. She said they both confirmed that they were separated. You fly a woman to Miami for your birthday weekend. You and your wife ain't talking. You say you had a sexual relationship with this girl prior to having sex with her, right? She come down, y'all on a yacht, you drinking, smoking weed, and you ain't blow her back out. Nigga, please. I don't believe that. I don't. Now that I don't believe. See, I ain't saying be a fool. See how I can do both? I can still love on the brother and say, man, you know what, bro, you lying. I don't believe you, but you trying to get your life together. I'm gonna give you room to do that. That's what I'm saying. Because I ain't no fool, y'all. Half the stuff y'all saying, I see. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she deserved forgiveness too. Yeah, when she asked for it. When she asked for it, when she come clean, she ain't came clean. See how you work? See, this is, and I'm not trying to see black folks, they gonna hear this, and let me go ahead and just say this before I end this video. What a lot of black folks do, first of all, they don't read the Bible. All black folks know is judge not, right? Those are the only two words they know. Judge not, they don't know Croesus, Crenon, the Greek, the original context, what was said before, the culture, the society. They don't do those three-dimensional studies of scripture. So what they do is they'll just say, oh, you can't judge. Well, she ain't say she wrong. She ain't said nothing. She owned it. She proud of it. And she's mocking the man. So I'm sorry. She ain't changing at all. I don't see her talking about she trying to do right. I don't see her coming clean and confessing anything. She tried to play like he just deceived me. He did no. So that's a difference. See, I can distinguish the two. Now, this brother came out here and said, these women lied. I didn't do nothing. Hey, it'd have been on and popping again today. But he didn't do that. So I got to let him go. I got to give him that. Belize and Bonita, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know who the man is that probably cross. See, that's the thing. When you got to understand who you're getting your advice from when you're in this space, who's in your comment section, who's typing. People have been hurt. People have seen people that profess certain things and then they turn around and do things that are wrong. And so they put that on everybody. And you can't do that. God ain't got nothing to do with what other people do. That person is responsible for their actions. It's on them to submit themselves and walk obedient and upright. It's almost like, and we're gonna get into this flat earth stuff, okay? I don't believe in, I'm not gonna get into it, okay? But they say allegedly that the earth spins on its axis at 1,087 miles an hour, right? That's what they say, right? That's what, nobody's ever proved it, but that's what they say. And Google it if you think I'm lying. Has not been proven. Einstein said it, right? But we sitting still, right? Like you sitting, like I'm gonna put this brush. I got a brush in my hand. I put the brush on the table. It ain't moving. I don't see it. I don't see any visible moving anywhere. So when you talk about, and this is a doctrinal thing, when you start getting into free will and predestination, the predestination supersedes the free will, but you don't know that. You can only see what's in front of you. So you act on your own. You know what I'm saying? When you go to your closet, God's sovereignty in my mind works like this. When you go to your closet, right, a jacket or a coat does not have a brain or functioning intelligence, right? A jacket or a coat, one day I'm going to the gym, I might put on a t-shirt. The next day I'm going to church, I might put on a suit. One day I'm going swimming, I put on swim trunks. Now to a shirt or a suit or swim trunks, they would think, okay, we don't understand why this day you chose this, but the next day you chose this. This doesn't make any sense. Of course it won't make sense to you because you don't know my purpose. You don't know my will and what I'm trying to do. I do. So that's that, man. Stop assuming opinions. I'm not assuming opinions. I just gave you the facts. My opinions have anything to do with my personal life, so it's okay to disagree. I didn't say nothing about your personal life. I'm just going off what you telling me. Out of your mouth, your heart speaks, sister. You told me you don't see the difference in a man saying he messed up. I'm trying to get my right with God, and a girl on the internet talking about changing her name to she blames me and laughing and putting crying emojis up about this man trying to save his marriage and picking at it when you was in there sleeping with the man for 6 months. That's a difference. That's all. So I'm saying you made it seem like you couldn't identify the difference. That's all I brought. I just pointed that out. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna call you whatever. I don't know you believe it, so I ain't gonna try to go at nobody. I ain't trying to go at no damn body. Man, let me get my butt off here. I'm finna go. I gotta go get my shot. I gotta go take my little boy. We finna get him a haircut. And I'll be back later on the day. Y'all be blessed. Oh, by the way, I'm finna jump back. I'm finna go back to my regularly scheduled programming, which will be, I'm about to do a cover of Good Intentions by Walter E. Williams. I had a couple of students send it to me. I love it. I watched it a bunch of times. But we're gonna sit there and do a live reaction to Walter E. Williams' Good Intentions. Y'all gonna love it. So y'all have a good one, man. I'll see y'all. God bless y'all.